Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, bases empty. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
Ball.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Tough.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Manny.
Caught for the out.
Good play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Oh my God.
To right.
That looked like such a hanger. All
Jenkins makes the grab.
Good inning.
And that will end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now, Max Clark. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stott batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And misses inside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you
Good rep, Bryson.
and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box. Back-to-back singles, showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Merrill makes the catch, and there's 1 away. So up next, Manny Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Dives, and he can't hang on.
What the heck?
And he's out at the plate.
That glitched out so bad.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Merrill, long run into the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Clark on his way over, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. And it's fouled away. Out to short, Weatherholt gets it to first, and Semien is out. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Jordan Lawler. And a foul ball.
Karma.
Jeter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2. Ball.
In the dirt.
1-2.
2 outs. On a line out towards center. Nabs it.
Good
and
inning
that is
again.
the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Walker Jenkins. Swing and driven out
fucking
to
mashed
center.
it, but
That
the
one's
guys
deep.
don't have it. Oh, we do have it. Let's go. Let's
That one
fucking
felt
go.
good. It's 3-0.
Walker with his first home run.
And now the first baseman, Yainer Diaz.
We're taking a pitch because I'm setting up my NCAA March Madness quick.
There's a strike.
But just got to
watching.
delete it. You give up that leadoff home run,
It's 0-1.
go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Hauls it in for the out. Dalton Rushing, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul.
TJ, thanks for tuning in, buddy. We're playing pretty well.
Jeter snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Dick Allen now at the plate. Flied to right his first time.
Oh, that wasn't a good at bat.
Tatis really on his horse for it. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
So a man aboard, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He swings.
Oh, no.
Deep on its way.
He caught one.
Right there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one missing inside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Yamamoto maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Jackson Merrill will hit next. Popped in the air, left field. Brings it in, and there's one away. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Mauer. Flied to center his first time. Ball
God,
one
this
there.
Laggy.
Tatis off of first with 2 away. And now 2-0.
Ball.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Tatis around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe. It's 3-3.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
In the dirt, 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And a count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Jeter digs in now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Need it. Need it.
And that's a ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball.
2-1.
That one misses. 3-1.
3-1.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
No way.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So digging in, Jordan Lawler. That one the other way. Diaz takes it to the
We
bag.
got out of the
They
inning.
limit the damage here. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Skubal back to work. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Merrill makes a move towards the gap. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 2. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Now at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field.
Did I get enough?
Tatis going back. Way
Yup.
back there, and gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
JJ's having a game.
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. In the air to left, down the line. Altuve makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here is Bryce Harper. And that one fouled off. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Alright. Yoshinobi,
So a man on base
your day's
to start
over.
the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage
4
counts
innings,
where
buddy.
batting averages are just so much higher. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
On the mound now, Jose Alvarado.
Still pretty early in the
Need one
ball
inning
game,
here,
so
Jose.
this bullpen has some work ahead
Need
of
one
him.
inning.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs,
Oh, my
kind
Lord.
of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Bellinger
0-1.
swings through it for strike one. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one popped in the
Get
air
there, Manny.
left field. Ramirez in position. Makes the catch for the out. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's 2 for 2. And that misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fought off foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Jenkins on the move to the alley. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off. 0-1 down. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-2.
Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. That's the inning.
From that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, make you word now. We gon' pull up.
Well, 1-run game, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Give me something away.
Oh,
that was the pitch.
Got away with one there, but
I
he
was going
knows
fast.
he can't go into that spot very often against a
Yep,
guy like
knew it.
this.
I just apparently didn't catch up to it.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. And he swings and lifts
not
one
enough.
to deep center field. Merrill pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Yainer Diaz. They say a win.
No balls, 1 strike.
Tatis ranging into the alley. And that'll do it.
All right.
Here's the
Good
former
job,
MVP,
Jose.
Jose Altuve. Griffin Jacks taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So
that's
this is a big opportunity
gotta
for
be
him to
a
get
strike.
some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's towards center.
They like 2
Clark
pitches.
under it.
We
Drops
need,
into the
we need
glove.
Griffin Jacks here to
And there's
get a
1
few
down.
innings in.
And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
2 innings would be huge. This is a huge at bat. Yes,
Swing and a
yes,
fly ball
3
in the air
pitches.
out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Here's Marcus Semien. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Oh, okay.
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now, Derek
Gotta get there. Walker.
Fly
There you
ball
go.
lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and that is the inning.
Enjoy the game, kid. Oh, hey, girl.
Well, one-run game, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton
They're
rushing.
leaving Scooble in, huh? And I guess I'm...
Well, on
Only have
paper,
47
it's
pitches.
favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching for it, and brings it
now
in.
it's too late to get patient.
So up next, Dick Allen. Lawler.
So many one-pitch outs.
In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Max
Try working my
Clark.
count here. I think he's throwing a lot of strikes. Right on it.
Merrill. He makes the grab, and that is that. Jordan Lawler getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Hard ground ball, base stop. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge.
All right.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're
Woo.
excited to get in front of
Bryce
if
was
you're an
sitting on
infielder.
that.
You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner stays where he is.
Jesus.
And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter.
Got him.
Nasty.
What a pitch.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
No, right down the
Center
tube.
field on its way. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again.
Griffin.
His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-4. 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Corrals it. 2
God,
down.
pissed
It's a
myself.
good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Merrill in now.
Nice
Takes
patience.
ball 1 off the plate. Ripped right field. That's back
All
there.
right,
That
Griffin,
one
you're done.
way back, and it's gone.
Damn it. Thought I could get through the end.
And they add on. It's 6-4. 2 outs, nobody on. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Joe Kelly comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Damn. Get out of this inning.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Altuve at second. Mauer at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Altuve doesn't stop. Heads for home.
Thank
first
God.
slide in his second.
Are you kidding me?
7-4.
Comes through with the RBI.
Dude,
Got the top of the ball a
catcher.
little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Kelly, a slender right-hander, swings here and blasts one.
Thank
left
God that was
field.
Jeter.
That one back
Jesus.
there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But
Ah,
two-round trippers
dial
in
the
this
fuck
inning.
in.
The long ball. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Altuve hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, J.J. Weatherholt.
This guy gonna pitch? Am I getting a fastball down the tube here?
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
0-1.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to
Get
first,
through.
and there's 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages.